Lightyear. Lightyear is a movie that I saw in theaters when it came out, and honestly, I enjoyed it well enough when I saw it initially, but as time has passed, as I've thought about the movie more, it hasn't aged well for me because I just thought more and more about the direction this movie went in, and I don't think it was at all the right direction. Then I look at the critic score in Rotten Tomatoes, and the score is not fantastic. It's not at above 80%. It's only 74%, which is a good score, but not fantastic. Honestly, though, I would give the movie more like a 60 to 65%, I think. 74% is a bit too high, not by too much, but I think it's a little bit too high. There are good things about the movie, to be sure. Like, the cat is pretty funny. Also, I like that we see at the beginning Buzz and his commander have a good relationship. They work well together, but then Buzz is testing out this compound formula, I don't remember exactly, to try to figure out a way to get off this planet. We see that because he's testing this over and over again, she's gradually getting older until she ends up passing away. And then Buzz meets her daughter, the team that's with her. And then by the end of the movie, there's a statue built to honor Buzz's commander. That was nice. And I wouldn't say that the movie looks bad. And I don't think the performances here are bad. I think the issue is that this is supposed to be a movie that exists in the Toy Story universe, which made Andy want to buy a Buzz Lightyear action figure. But when I look at this movie and think, is this the thing that would make a kid like Andy want to have a Buzz Lightyear? I don't think this is at all the kind of movie that would make a kid want to go out and get a Buzz Lightyear action figure, because the movie really isn't all that fun. It's a more serious, dramatic character study that's about an older Buzz Lightyear reflecting on his life. It's not this fun, lighthearted space adventure that's about Buzz Lightyear, the space ranger, exploring the stars. No, the movie's set on one planet. It's not about the fun, adventurous version of Buzz Lightyear. It's about older, more serious Buzz Lightyear that is reflecting on his life. So when I look at when I look at Rotten Tomatoes and see that the movie is described as being fun, I'm like, is the movie fun? I don't really think it's that fun. Of course, there are some lighthearted moments. Again, the cat's pretty funny, but overall, I don't really think that it's accurate to say the movie is actually fun. So I feel like this movie just went in the completely wrong direction, because this should be a movie that appeals more to kids, because again, it's supposed to be a movie that would cause a kid to want to buy a Buzz Lightyear. But I don't think this movie is very appealing for kids. I don't think it's going to make them want to get a Buzz Lightyear action figure. And then I think that the third act twist about Zurg is not very good, especially because back in Toy Story 2 you had the I am your father twist with Buzz and Zurg. All the things that were already established about Zurg prior to Lightyear coming out, I think that putting that twist in there was not the right direction to go in. So overall, I don't think Lightyear works very well. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I think it's just right there in the middle. Like, it's fine, but disappointing, and not a movie that I really have a desire to rewatch.